You know, culminating in, of course, the machine behind me making his professional debut. Can't wait.
It's pretty impressive as well. Were you surprised when he takes his top off?
Well, it was, because I've never seen anyone else look as good as that in a pair of shorts other than me, to be honest with you. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's phenomenal. I think the guy he's fighting, Emmanuel Leo, 8-0. I think he's around 6'3", something like that. So he's no dwarf himself. He's a huge man, shoulders, height, everything. But, you know, this is a dangerous business in the heavyweight division, and one punch can change everybody's plans, as we've seen with David Price and the like. Now, I wanted someone that's going to come to win the fight. Don't forget, this is a big show at the O2. You can't just throw him in with some big journeyman who's going to run for 6 rounds. We want someone who wants to come and beat him. It'd be ridiculous for me to start shouting from the rooftops about becoming a world champion, but that's the ultimate goal. And, you know, I believe that, you know, given the right kind of preparation, he can get there, and it all starts on Saturday night at the O2.
14 months on from Olympic gold at super heavyweight. Here he is, the great new hope of British boxing.
It's time now to unveil the future People's Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, we present Anthony Joshua.
Let's see what Joshua can do with this fella downstairs. Oh, and he's got him. Big solid right hand there, has shaken the Italian. Body shape's so different. There's another one of those long right hands, and Emanuele Leo is feeling those. There's another one going inside and taking his time as well, not looking to just come out and blitz him, looking to pick his shots. There's another one of those right hands, and Joshua with a couple of spearing jabs getting through. Another one of those right hands. The legs have turned to jelly. Well, he's brave, but he is just getting blitzed here. Cannot stop these right hands, and he's going to get hurt pretty soon. Oh. What is keeping Leo up? He is getting tattooed here, and he has to go, and it's over. That's what the fuss is about. He's destroyed a very brave opponent, and he hasn't broken a sweat. And he's looking around as if to say, is that what the pro game is about? Is it that easy?
He is the future People's Champion. Please welcome from Watford, Anthony Joshua!
You have to expect this, but I mean, it's quite right. You have to be careful with all talents. A good right hand from Joshua.
Yeah, rocked him there, rocked him early. And the legs are sagging, and he's really feeling that right hand. Doesn't want to take too many more of them, and Joshua knows he's got his number. Again, every time Butlin feels one of those right hands, the legs shake, and there's another one. This is going to be a painful night's work. With a left hand to the body. Oh, nailed him. Howard Foster's getting ready to step in here because nobody wants to see Butlin get hurt. Body shots coming in. He's all over the place here, and that's it. The towel comes in. Howard Foster says that's enough. And a smile at the end from Paul Butlin, who says, yeah, I've been in with something special there. Well, it was a 2-punch combination, but it was the right hand just exploded on the eyebrow of Paul Butlin, and that was right there, the fight ender. I mean, goodness knows how Butlin got up from that.
Right, boys, you both know the rules of boxing. That's Spain Shell. One field will say, obey my shots at all times. Watch your heads, keep it clean. Any questions? Let's go to work.
Get tagged by jabs like that. The very first jab that Joshua threw, it might be another short night. And he's rocked him already.
That was clever. That's lovely body shot.
Upstairs as well, and already it's looking like it could be the end. Oh, with the right hand. Gonna take a lot more here.
Yep, he's in no hurry.
Oh, that might be the end of it. Just lunges in. You've got to credit his bravery, but he's getting a pounding in there, and that's that. No, it's been stopped. All over. Kiszczak wanted to go on. But all the damage was done by that brutal combination that put the Croatian on the floor. He's still complaining. He still wants to go on, but I think he's been spared.
Both know the rules, touch yourself at all time. Keep it clean. When I say break, I want it straight away. Shake hands, best of luck to both.
One of those right hands, Joshua too fast for him there, and landing a right hand of his own. Darch felt that one. A lot of listening that night. Oh, Darch walked onto a right hand and then got shaken up by the follow-up right hand. One big mistake and he was in. Joshua, and he could finish it here. Darch looking to try and fight his way out of trouble, but Joshua zeroing in. Darch survives. Damage under the right eye of Darch. And staggered again. This time by a straight left.
He's just so heavy-handed, Joshua. He doesn't have to. Terrific right hand.
He's in trouble. And there is an argument to say that's enough, and it is. The Starch wasn't going to go easy, but he was hurting, and he was hurting badly. And another clinical, brutal performance from Anthony Joshua.
Here he is, AJ Anthony Joshua!
No, but he doesn't get sloppy, he doesn't get anything silly. His concentration's good, his technique's good, and he's a lot of punches.
Here we go again. That's rocked him. He's in trouble here already in the first round, the Argentinian. And Joshua senses it and goes to work, picking some wicked body shots. He looked at his corner there as if to say, what have you done to me? And he's gone. And I don't think he wants any part of this. He's holding his ear as if the ear's gone, but now, no. He's moved it away and he's not getting up. He had no interest.
Yeah, I think like I've had many receptions before in boxing, but I've never had anything like this in Glasgow, and I think
yeah. Welcome to Wembley!
Do that to the best of his ability, but he looks happy to be, and he just missed the whisker there with a left hook. Which maybe told us something. There's another one. He's giving it a go, and that's all we can ask of him.
Getting the high guard up there as Joshua died. Oh, that right hand uppercut. Bang. Doesn't matter how much of a go you have. If you get tagged like that, you're in desperate trouble. And he's done. One big right hand. Good night.
Alexander, he's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as good. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
So that would suggest he's going to give this a bit of a go, and he does no tricks. And he's going to be throwing some punches if this goes any distance that Joshua hasn't had to deal with here. Off him, he wants to keep him at long range, just as he's doing here. Good stuff. That's good.
Quickest win. Skelton getting caught there as well. Feint from Joshua.
Oh, great shot.
Caught him. Skelton took that. Left immediately, and Skelton took it very well. Andy Moore knows going to take the legs wobble there off that right hand. Skelton, as Joshua looked to land the right hand, but he's taking his time and measuring it up, and that right hand did the damage. He just waited to pull the trigger on that right hand. Inside 2 rounds for Joshua, who takes his time, measures him up again. Skelton's all over the place. Steve Gray says that's it. Matt Skelton sinks to his haunches. He was destroyed by that right hand. He's done it again. 7 out of 7 inside 2 rounds.
Just so exciting for British boxing. What you're seeing is the evolution of the next heavyweight champion in the world. I have no doubt this boy is going all the way. And he's a humble man. The country should get behind him because he's 100% dedicated to the sport. He's a role model. And he's going to be huge for British boxing and British sport. Anthony Joshua is going all the way.
Anthony. OK, boys, if a call break, you take 1 step back. Don't let any of your punches go around the back of the head. And most importantly, protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves.
Recently,
yes, just
with
a bit.
Joshua.
Yes, in case you didn't know, he's been out with Vladimir Klitschko. Doesn't get any better than that. Again, spearing, hurtful. Another smile from the Watford man.
Oh, that's the one.
Didn't miss that time. Took everything, didn't he? One big right hand.
And still be in there. Full credit to him.
And it gets another one. The towels come in. And he got absolutely slaughtered with a left hand right on the decision of Steve Gray to jump in there. They'd seen enough in the corner. They said, I'm getting the towel in. And Steve Gray, I think, had seen enough as well. It was that first knockdown, that big right hand, that did all the damage.
You move onwards and almost upwards now. Tell us about the sparring with Vladimir Klitschko. How was that good for you in your learning process?
Oh, the champ's in a league of his own. It just shows that there's a lot of work to be put in. You know, I'm trying to progress at a good pace, but at the same time, I know there's a big gap to fill. The champ, he told me that he had some ups and downs in his career, got them right, and that's what's got him where he is now. It's not always going to be a smooth road. Right now, things are going well, and I hope they continue that way. But like, the experience for me got me in good shape for this fight, for sure.